Hey everybody, Light Brawler here once again, and welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Last time we managed to actually get through Alabaster Highlands and actually quell the last Lord, Avlog, but we got met with a rude awakening, and now the final days are upon us, and Commander Kamado kicked us out because he thinks that we're the reason for everything that's happening. And now we have to help this rando woman with her prophecy, and we have to also work with either Adamant or Iridia for this current mission at the ancient retreat. So we pretty much have no choice but to use Avra if we want to have access to our pastures. We have a crafting station over here, which we could make some Pokeballs. And we have other stuff that we could move to our satchel right now. But yeah, but also, we're pretty much, this feels like it's the end of days. The fabric of our star has begun to fray. Everything's getting shattered, like tooth and claw, and everything's going crazy. But we have to actually decide if we want to align with Adamant or Iridia for this, upcoming quest. So, because I'm slightly more biased and because I played Diamond, both the original and in, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and technically I actually, warmed up to, I haven't warmed up to us a little bit more sooner than Iridia, so I think we're gonna actually choose him for this. But let's think, who gave you the Celestica flute in the first place? Of course you choose me. I was the one who got you need to first set out to get Cleavor. They both have compelling arguments, but... Thought so, you can count on me. So then the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not selling scraps. I will keep watching the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful for him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen ones, come with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui's region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we'd better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adam, and don't cause Light more trouble. Well, it looks like we're going to Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. So where are you headed? Oh, there's also outbreaks of Cricketune and Paddle right now. So now we can actually, at least to an extent, move around, because we were kind of restricted after being on that. Oh, so then we'll just go to the ancient retreat. But I want to actually see if I could get that, Empoleon first. So, let's fly. I wish we could actually just... Okay, I think that may be the... No, we don't have that. We're gonna have to, I think we'll probably have to be safest bet right now to get on Weird Air for a little bit. And then we could probably, get on Sneasler. And now we can actually go over there. Because I feel like I want to have a slightly stronger team right now because I'm kind of like in this weird position where I think everything's going to be a lot higher level than I thought. So I want to try to get some really solid team members. So I think right now, trying to get like some of these if I can probably approach it without it actually seeing me. Nope, that didn't work out. Ah, at least we could be in the air and actually do that. Oh, so the Diamond Clan could escort us back. Oh, we have no choice but to go back to the ancient retreat. So that makes sense, at least. I mean, I do want to try to get some of those alphas, particularly the alpha, Infernape and the alpha, Empoleon, so we could have a little bit more of a rounded team. Because I want to have as many beefy Pokemon on my side, and not get pummeled into, like, into dirt. That would be, like, fantastic to, like, not get, like, screwed over in case, you know, everyone's, like, 5 levels higher, and most of my team is literally outside of, like, Gardevoir, which I don't know why I still have on hand. I just wanted it for the sake of having it. But most of my team's averaging, like, 56 to 59, so I want to try to get it a little higher, but we will actually get back onto trying to find a... Ah! There's more... There's a Hisui and Growlithe. Oh, we got a Rossberry. Oh, this is where we met, so it's a good thing to keep, catch them all. Yeah, catch a couple of them. Wow, that was a crit. At the very least, this Hisui can tank, these double edges at the very least. Got it! Ow. Okay, well, we finally actually got that Empoleon. So we're just gonna take a rest and we're gonna... What pasture is it in? One. No. Oh, there you are. I legit need potions. I could sell these. We'll sell the salt. I do need to try to get money back because this is not going to be fun. Alright, let's return to the ancient retreat. There's a mass outbreak of Apom and Graveler and Tentacle, but we're gonna go to the Obsidian Feelings and head to Lake Verity. Alright, let's mosey. So as a reminder, we have to actually get in touch with the Lake Guardians in order to get the red chain, which is kind of ironic, considering the fact that we need that the red chain was important for Cyrus's plan. So why are we having to get the red chain now? Who knows? Hopefully, it is not to actually destroy people. Okay, gotta make a soft landing. As soft as possible. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It's protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go, anyway. Your ARC phone is beeping. Bitch, wake up. Somehow our mysterious phone was able to cave in the tunnel. That cave, it just appeared out of nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this. Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Let us enter Lake Verity. There's something about this place I can't put into words. Oh, that's a Goodra. But that's not normal Goodra. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Trounce that thing, Lake. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Oh. The Alpha Goodra is filled with light. Hydro Pump? Oh, and it hit in that shell. Jesus, that took out freaking my Rhyperior in one hit. Well, it did neutral damage, so since it's part Steel type. Hisui and Goodra, as well as Sliggoo, are part Steel type, like Duraludon. Oh, it used Iron Tail. Oh wow, this thing's going on the offensive. It wants to go ham. We can catch it. Oh, got it. That's the way, Light. I can tell watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now let's see about that Pokemon in the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Well, I want to, might as well revive. Your emotions. Share them with me. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. It makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell into this land, what stirred in your heart? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Take this piece of the spirit to bind this world once more. To bind the world once more. You obtained Mesprit's plume. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to reforge the red chain. I can't even imagine what that must feel, having a Pokemon to talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at these things, like after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we got 2 leagues left to visit. Looks like that worked out well, Light. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right, you could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know what exactly happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we all want like some answers on that. I don't probably know how we came to worship Almighty Sin in the first place. I even got questions about its true nature. Waiting matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Let's go back. Perfect, I'd like to see what she thinks about our progress. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legends told the truth, then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this it all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess. But how? Why? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, will we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's true purpose is to let one see the creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in its own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You are absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get that red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of your successes to which you contribute nothing. You only tag along for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Let's actually take a look at, There you are. A steel dragon, just like Duraludon normally is. Iron Tail, Dragon Pulse, Shelter, which is apparently... Let's see what this does. Power 0. User makes its skin hard as an Iron Shield, raising incoming moves are more likely to miss. Interesting. That could be very useful. I want to see if I could get that, Alpha Infernape. I think it's in that little section over there. Wow, Wispy. I was like, let me touch you! Well, that's kinda sad. Yeah, I think it's this little, like, island over here. Turn around. Okay, that was probably not the best choice. I should have picked something else. Alright. This is not the best choice either, but we're gonna try anyway. Do you have anything else other than close combat, Infernape? Nope. And it still knocked itself out. Yeah, let's not, mess around. We tried. At least we got Empoleon, so it's not horrible, but... Well, we have to go back to the Ancient Retreat. Well, we're closer to this, so let's actually go to the Bogland camp and go to, Lake Valor for Azelf. So, this way, then. When you look at the colors of that water, it looks like blood. For whatever reason. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have formed by a volcanic eruption much like Lake Verity, though there are other spheres that it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. The lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what the legends would have us believe. Your ARC phone is beeping. Wake up, bitch! I probably shouldn't say that. This is a kid's game, but... It's my stream. I have my rights. Ho! A cave appears where there was none, as if just for light. In we go. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon on the lake. Take care! Let's see what we're up against. Oh, that is, a menacing Pokemon waits before you. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. Roger. Spiky. I think you get the point. Overquill. Well, it's a good thing we put out Involeon first. Wave Crush. User shrouds itself in water and slams into the target to inflict damage. It also damages the user and raises the user's action speed. That would be cool if that actually became a actual move for Empoleon, because it would be good for some Pokemon to get like their own signature moves outside of like the Blast Burn, Frenzy Plant, and Hydro Cannon, which is all for all the starters, but unique ones. Stop using Double Edge. I'm gonna Hyper Potion. Wow, it lived at 1 HP. Well, it's stubborn. Agile style, what? Aqua Tail. Well, I don't know if I'm getting this, Overquill or not. Much as I would like to, I know I have a Hisui and Quillfish that I could evolve, but I want to try to just get it and get this Pokédex done. Just end it. I'm not gonna, like, bother. That's my light. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh my goodness, my mouth is clipping. And there's his elf. Show me your unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Did those bombs just appear? I guess you're meant to throw them at his elf. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? Give up! You struggle in vain! Will you yet press on? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You have obtained Zelf's Fang. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Zelf, the being of willpower that lives in Lake Valerie. It's required to forge the red chain. Just one more to go. I assume all went well, Light. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I could think of two reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What if some villain would have for it? Who could say for sure? Maybe the red chain has other uses besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way until we get the red chain for ourselves. Alright, let's go back. Wonderful! Then we can see if Mistress Ogita has any more insights to share with us. So that's Azelf's Fang. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon on the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamano has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, and I say if, a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Alright, now we're headed to Lake Acuity. We'll rest just a little bit. Oh, Lola! Ah, just the person I've been waiting for. My KOK wandered off to play, but they haven't come. Do you think you can help me find them? Oh, I'm sorry. Back in the Lola, Vulpix were called KOKO, you see. Oh, did you not go play with the rest? This is what an Alolan Vulpix looks like. They blend right into the snow with their white fur, so try to find them all by myself, which would take ages, and I'm still missing 5 of them. You should be able to find my Vulpix playing around the avalanche slopes. Could you find them all and tell them to come back? Seems like people are losing their satchels again. While we're at it, we can use this to our advantage and just find anything of interest. Oh, there it is. Satchel found. Virtual bot. Oh, it seems like a few people lost their satchels. But I have not lost any because I'm actually so careful with not getting taken out. I figured while I'm around this area, we should just try to look for subsaptals. When's Craig ever gonna show up? Well, we're getting like, well, we should probably like, let's actually set to that. Well, apparently this person really loves Bergamite for whatever reason. let's just switch over to this, and then we can worry about these quests later. Up and at 'em. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Your art phone is beeping. Open up! A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting Lake's guardian. let's no more fooling around. Now let's see what's waiting for us. I don't know if you need, but I've still got to say, be careful around that thing. We'll just save real quick before we do anything else. Alpha's Rourke. Might as well try it. Bitter Malice. I'll give one more ball and then I'm just knocking it out. I'm just wasting too much time and I'm wasting too many Pokemon. I knew you could do it, Light. You feel a mysterious presence. Might as well just heal everyone. I may also use this grit dust. Come, I will test your knowledge. Also, hey, Soul. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each one by one, get all at once. Answer me. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You got Yuxi's claw. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Yuxi, the being of knowledge that lives in Lake Acuity. It's required to forge the red chain. That's it, you completed the trials of the 3 lakes. Well, time to exit this cave. Or, time to exit Lake Acuity. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. If we were to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I made it in time. Showing up when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I've had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have more time to waste. Ah, the Pokemon of the Lakes. You received the red chain. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeed once again, Light. Yet, things don't seem going well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against the giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Lightums managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right, we gotta let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even if the commander should see reason and then call off this foolhardy plan of his. Light? Welcome back! It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Sutherland's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a moment, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear Light. The professor has been awfully worried about you. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I should hold candles to the distress you've showed, Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. Uh, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried in her amount of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. Well, he set out from Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rip business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed to not die, just as I ordered. Well done. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Avarice vanished on its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. But moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? Go on. A legendary tool set to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilite Village. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it, something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Light to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Light, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you certain you could do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Teamwork! Yeah, our badge is back. We're back, baby. We are back, baby. Lucario, hi. Something the matter, Lucario? I'm Rai, and you are? Okay, you're Light. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, would you come to the training grounds? Well, it costs 18,000 to get a extra large candy. Okay, no, it's that way. I take it you're ready? Let's do it. Now, forgo the small talk and proceed right to battle. That's our style. That was a wonderful battle. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Thank you for the experience. I tell you met many Pokemon, and that's helped you make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places for now. Let's meet again. Let's check around. There was another, side quest somewhere. Oh, we never actually got to be at this part before. I guess we have. We could be at this part. Nice. Okay, it's downstairs. Ah, Fizz, one of our beloved customers. May I ask you to help me with a little survey work? Avalanche slopes. I'm beginning to doubt it's true. Traces of a lost village. Seems fairly legit. Let's just heal up. There you are! Irid is already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started at the mountain? He must be more reckless than that dignified mayor he lets, not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. But alright then, guess I'm going after him. Let me go first. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a-wasting. See you there. Who's the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? You still try to find a way to help us all? That's right. Light worked here to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks! Here, take this. Ooh, Max survives. Your orders are 3. Make for the summit, and there the Temple of Sinnoh. Use the red chain to resolve this mess, and return here alive. Seems like a plan. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suggest congratulations are here. Here, some max potions. Oh, nice. 3 max potions. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last, but no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adam and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Light, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I will truly regret losing one of my most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the Great Melly will be here. For moral support, at least. Alright, no time to waste. But really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go ask for me? Let's head in. Benny? Oh, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wildflower. I'd much rather be there now, stirring up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But the taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear of strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after... Oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. No, don't make my Pokemon drowsy. Boo. Take this for putting us in sleepy time. Ooh, that actually did, oh, you used a max potion. Go, Sylveon! Sneedler. Uh-oh, that's probably gonna be a Dire Claw. Ah, dang it. Let's see if you're frail to this. Good. Strong style, poison jab. Battle decided. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground and maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that and I'll stuff you for a more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. I guess we get the... Well, this is it. Have you bought everything that you need? I would like to buy some more potions. I would also like to sell stuff I don't actually think I used. And I'll have to keep everything. You brought the red chain? Light, you're the only one who could stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it might be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamino stopped us from heading towards the temple. Well, we got no chance. We gotta knock some sense into him. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but I can truly put my faith in such tales. What do you even think the red chain is some trick on Light's part? He worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon on the lakes. If he somehow concocted all of that on his own, then what hope do we have anyway? Perhaps you are right, but if I were to simply place my faith in this boy and the faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon. Today we battle in earnest. You're on. And he's starting off with Bravey area. So let's go. Esperwing. Giga Impacto! Wow, it lived. Let's try again. Oh, it still lived. Oops. Unfortunate. Alright, Sylveon, go. Okay, Snorlax is next. Let's see how much damage you take from this. About over half. Oh, Golem. Well, it had used Double Edge, but that did not do any damage. Clefable? Interesting. I'm just gonna use my max revive. I don't know what this Clefable's gonna have. Psychic. We will use a Hyper Potion. If that's its only, like, main offensive move, I'll tank this as much as I can. Because I want everyone to have experience. Oh, we still got our turn. Wow, Clefable is just tanky. Oh, we got our defenses lowered. Battle decided. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Right, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander, I know I have no right to ask of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all of the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander, we've got the red chain. Alright, bring the red chain to the dyes at the Temple of Sinnoh. Oh, we got places back here. Hi, Zisu. The commanders head to the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. Can you feel the staggering power weighing you down? I doubt any human has a chance against it. Beyond that space-time rift, it seems there's a being that has no regard for our very existence out there. It's all the, It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Adaman, what are you saying? What do you mean catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me, then human, for the fight has come. Take these. You obtained 10 Ultra Balls. We got it! Maybe it has a set catch rate then. Who knows? He caught it! The red chain's shattered, but we owe the Pokemon in the lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Light, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole thing as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. What's happening? Can I hear almost... No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Light could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. Palkia. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it. We gotta make it to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight with us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! You won't be any use to anyone if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you managed to even stay on your feet before it, Light. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that this buildup of the same energy was what caused that strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon to their frenzied states. I can't believe there were really two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means that neither of our claims was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Light. And to you, Light. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you away from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had your reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Let's move on. No need to speak further of my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Light about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain's shattered. Relax, I got a plan, thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos of pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have at least, the pieces anyway, I did collect them. And the Vessel of Human's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it, but what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. If that's so, then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Light, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird and the others? The ones that Volo said have messages engraved upon them. Ah, just as I remembered. Here, on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this might be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see, we must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might just know where to find such a thing, as he had been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's been around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too. That seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stones of Creation's beginning. Although the name's rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Irida, might we ask for your client's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adam, I see all the little other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what about the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just let me up and give you a job, great leader Adam, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has their work, and they are suited to, and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Front. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts, just by way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. 3 candy truffles. I brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as the important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up. If you have a problem with it, then perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pro Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman, everyone at home is worked up upon the fact that you've spoken to Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day! Be proud! Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Yay, we have money again. Spiel! Oh, thank goodness you passed by. I need you to rescue my Spiel. Its adorable round body caused it to go rolling down the hill on string for the Stone Tooth Roads and Boulder Roll Ravine. Rolling with Spiel. Let us actually... I always feel like I keep forgetting, this. No, it's, the ARC phone. Missions and requests. Hmm. If it made off to the ravine, then it should be that way. I probably won't worry about that. Oh, found a wisp. We got 10 wisps remaining. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge at oars, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sliggoo's moves, I think you will leave an extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there. You guys again. Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan. Where you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know where you even look so surprised. It's not like you're hard to follow. What we seek may be precious as treasure, but it isn't how valuable it is. We need to restore this awful sky to normal. That earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care what any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't you get in Leon's way. The 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. You take charm. I bring you good luck to my sister, wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, a battle of a lifetime. Well, that's unfortunate that Rapier got taken out. Alright, Electivire, you're up. Battle decided. Well, you are rather formidable. Come on, Clover, why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You're strong as ever, Light. Maybe you really can do something about this monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beam. Remember that. Honestly, those 3, why did they even come here for? Oh well, heal everyone's Pokemon. The coin, I remember, never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she grossed as such as she do. I suspect that maybe even worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, whatever you wish to call it. I suppose it has better go with you, Light. A piece of origin ore. Ore of mysterious power, spoken in ancient myths, and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we can count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleve will recognize you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Lavington's got sound judgment plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Oh, that is like, Oh, a Rotom! No. Go away. Bailing out. Get out of here. You too. Thank you. Goodbye. Got it. Let's rest a little bit. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an opposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up. Why the origin of what exactly? Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back to we go to Jubilee Village. Here we are, Professor. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be. Splendid. Even if it's pieces, I will think we'll find it perfectly fit for its purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. The fragments of the red chain collected at the Great Risk by the Pearl Clan, then the Stone's Creation's beginning, which we first learned thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team's play to turn these items into a proper vessel. Okay, so Akari's gonna craft this. This is my true battlefield light, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it! It's complete! I've dubbed it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. It kinda looks like the Cherish Ball. A singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon at the Temple of Sinnoh. Those Pokeball of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all of Hisui can rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, whoa, hold on. It's that voice, I hear it in my head again. You mean Dialga? Yeah. Seems like my Dialga's willing to lend its strength this fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's on my Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fiercely powerful. Everything's ready now. Take the Origin Ball and hurry to the Temple of Sinnoh with Dialga. Alright, let's actually go to the pasture real quick. Is it in my key items? Yes. Your Rotom seems to want to investigate the washing machine's motor. Rotom's new form has changed what moves it can use. It learned Hydro Pump. we should buy a couple things from the store. Alright, let's actually switch Rotom back and take Sylveon with us. Oh, Kogita's here. And are you here, Lost One? Ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet? It seems a vicious battle might await you. Oh, well said. Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself worth and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Dialga at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has in offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Alright, straight to the summit camp. Alright, let's go. Ow. No. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful for you if I set up closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see World of Myth and Legend. I'll probably be even getting closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Well, thank you. To the top. For so long, I thought I'd have to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilite Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Hey, let's meet tomorrow together. What is that supposed to mean? It's a saying we've got in the Diamond Clan. It means hope you'll both stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Protect Hisui and her Pokemon. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Roger that. Horse. Oh, that's not fun. Oh. Oh, gotta be careful. Oh, dang it. I keep forgetting about that. We aren't giving up. Cherish Ball. Or not Cherish Ball, Origin Ball. He caught it? He really did, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it? Yeah, so, good show. What a catch. You contained the fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever. Thanks, Sinnoh. Formidable as usual, Light. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, what a sight to have witnessed. Oh, they got sumoed. Ow, what a Gibbs, Commander. Not sure if it deserved a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike we've known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui's ever seen. Celebrate? With the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it seems that we were both following a true almighty sin of our own, I guess the times when we fight over was right or wrong our ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may be the best path towards protecting all the space we share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. And yeah, this would technically be like the spear pillar. I wonder if we could revert Palkia back to its original form, or it's stuck in that. We go straight to the credits. I don't think that's literally the end of the game. We've managed to just beat the base stuff, but I think we still got a lot of stuff in store for later, so I don't think this is just the ending. So this is like literally everyone that actually did the game. Ah, so it's just one ending, but there are multiple endings. We will just have to try to get the best ending possible then. And I mean the best possible ending. Yep, we still have a mission to complete the Pokédex. And that's gonna take time. Because God said you have to complete the Pokedex, and you have to complete the Pokedex with some random chick that you met, as well as a professor who's a little on the wackier side. That's how this is gonna go. So, we're still in credits. I'm not gonna skip them now because once we go back and save at Jubilee Village, that's when we're gonna call it. Until then, you know what? Enjoy the credits and the music. Thank you for adventuring with us. And I love this artwork. That's pretty neat. But we're not done yet. Your art phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Good morning! Looks like the space-time rift's vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again. Which I suppose we better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokedex. We gotta meet the Survey Corps office to discuss our next steps. See you there soon. And a new day does dawn, and we're finally actually back in Jubilee Village finally. But man, what a trip. We still got like a bunch of stuff left that we need to like uncover, and we need to get like everything at 10. Which will take some time, but that's fine. I could do that on my own time. But we will still actually continue with more Pokemon Legends Arceus, but we did finish the base storyline. But we're not done with everything just yet. We still got a lot of stuff that we gotta do. So, me and my compulsive ass of saving will actually save one last time to be sure. And we are currently at 179 registered, at 28 hours of playtime, and we are a 6-star. But anyways, that's going to be it for this stream of Legends Arceus. Thank you all for tuning in. This is Light Brawler, and I'm hoping that you have a fantastic day.